Welcome back to M Hood Discovered. I've discovered that the most dangerous intersection in this town is actually by design. And here I am standing in that very intersection, just right here. So many accidents happen over and over, and it's been this way for years. You see there's a sign that says no left turn. People don't pay heed to that sign. They think it's a suggestion. So why does that happen over and over? Why do accidents happen? I'm going to show you. Look at this. You see the corner here? The corner over there? Look at the driveway for Taco Bell. All right, so what's actually going on here is that this driveway is way too close to the corner. So if you make a left turn out of here, unless you're driving a really small compact vehicle, a normal size vehicle to a big truck, is not going to have enough space to line up into that turning lane. So effectively your back end is going to, see how they came out wide when they turned? But if your back end is sticking out in that lane, people coming off Highway 23 here can't make a clean turn. They're going to end up clipping you. But if they don't clip the back end of the vehicle that is sticking out into that lane, this other lane here, they're going to slow down because they see a problem. And when they slow down for that turn, what happens is sometimes someone clips them from behind, right? Yeah, it just happens over and over. People come out of that drive-through right there and they want to continue down 23 and they see this sign and they don't understand the problem. But because that sign is there and says no left turn, when you make a left turn out of here and you end up causing an accident, guess what happens? What does it mean? Exactly, you're liable. Not the people with the poorly designed driveway, not the people who designed this Taco Bell location in the parking lot with the drive-through way too close to the corner. It's you, because that's not a suggestion. When it says no left turn, if you're caught doing a left turn, you could get a ticket. But definitely the insurance company is going to see you being liable when you do that here. It's a trap. It is totally a trap. You could sit here all night long and watch people ignore that sign and try to make a turn here, and people having complications as they're trying to turn into here. Repeatedly, people get clipped left and right. Now, a lot of locals around here realize this, and when they're coming out of Taco Bell, they're just making a right turn back into the neighborhood. There's a lot of people coming through here these days that aren't from here, and maybe they're the kind of people that don't return their grocery carts. Maybe they're the kind of people who don't put their trash in the trash can every time. They throw it right on the parking lot. Maybe they're normal people. Maybe they're in a hurry and they don't want to go through the neighborhood. So yeah, it's just going to continue happening whether that sign is there or not. But what is the solution to cause it from not happening? I think there's two solutions, but we're still going to have the problem. But one of those solutions, we won't have the problem, and the other solution may make it better, maybe not. Let me share those two with you. I got fans walking over and I don't want them to come into the road. We're pausing this video project to do selfies with the owners of these bikes. All right, so where was I? Give me a second here. Looks like I'm about to get hit by rain. All this lightning keeps getting closer. It's over there coming this way. So the most effective way to stop accidents from continually happening here, get rid of the driveway. But I think you need two entrances and exits, right, for this parking lot. So if you got rid of this, you would just have one, and that might be against code. So maybe my other idea would work better. I would say they put that sign there after a while. I don't think that sign and this driveway came up at the same time. I think they realized after a while this was a poor design, just continuously causing accidents, and they were like, oh well, let's just make a sign that says no left turns. So here's the other idea, and you look, they're kind of trying to do it. Looks like they're trying to do it, but they could do it better. You shave this corner off, shave the corner off to where people who are going to make a right turn onto this road can turn sooner, and then maybe if somebody's ass was hanging out in the lane over there, they'd be able to miss it. That just keeps getting closer and closer. I don't think that is the ultimate solution, but I think it would save lives and stuff. But this intersection either makes somebody piss themselves with glee because it makes them money, or it's an insurance nightmare, right? My goodness, so many. This Taco Bell's been here ever since this Taco Bell was put here. Accidents have been happening here. It's insane. But you know what? There are a lot of intersections just like this all over this country, and maybe in different parts of the world as well, where it's not really the driver unless you put a sign up like that, but the root cause is the poor design. Not a lot of thought went into it, right? I mean, the people that design these parking lots should be experts, professionals, mathematicians, and know these things, but that's not how it really is it? Who knows who really designed this? Were they drunk? Maybe the dude who designed the layout of downtown San Antonio was, because that's always been a rumor, right? But yeah, this is not a good design. It's what you get in a concrete landscape. Poor designs and lots of car accidents. All right, I really wanted to point that out because it's been bothering me for years. Yeah, you're right. Thanks for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, being a member of the channel. And yeah, you're right. I'll see y'all next time.